All right, we've been having some technical difficulties on the FGC and NBC. The microphone is cut out twice now during this video. This video is basically just me saying, is it weird to hold people accountable for what they say and the standards they give? You know, we got guys like the King Nothing. My standard is I've said that I don't take Guilty Gear seriously anymore. I don't consider myself a competitive player. I'm surprised that I've been able to win. I've had surgery on my hands. I play on a broken controller. The guy talked shit, made up lies about me. He lost with 18,000 matches. What are you talking shit when you play this game this much? The Bungo guy. Where is he? Guy is always talking a bunch of shit with all his friends about me, how I'm not that great. And he was going to put out a video. It's going to be unique, every combo. And every combo was an old combo. And he used tasks to do it. I'm holding you to the standard that you gave me. This is the rules of your game. Why are people mad that I called out this Teen Gohan guy? I said the Ava guy, you know? I didn't say the Ava guy was the evil guy or some shit. I'm just saying, you know what? If there's some guy on Twitter saying that he's found brand new shit, oh, it's all brand new, blah, 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 blah. Oh, we got YouTubers, oh, it's brand new tech, it changes this game. You know what I mean? Oh, and you make money off it, blah, blah, blah. And not only that, it's tech that I showed 5 years ago that people said was fake, that people have bragged about how lying about me made them money. Is it weird that I'm holding you to the standard that, like, oh, all this shit is brand new? Well, I mean, it's not. And, you know, some people are like, oh, well, you know, that doesn't mean he can't find it or whatever like that. Someone can't find something, blah, 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 blah. You know, of course, you know, some people can find some stuff here and there. Of course, yeah, I believe that. You know what I mean? But is it weird to, again, hold you to the standards of the rules that you have made for this claim, this game, so to speak? You know what I mean? If a restaurant tells you they're going to serve the best steak ever, you know, sometimes they'll be like, oh, money back guarantee, you know, whatever. You know, this is the best steak you'll ever have. And then, you know, you serve them a piece of chicken. Well, the standard of their claim is not very good. If the standard of a guy, again, you know, all these YouTubers, oh, they're the tech lords, they're the tech gods, blah, 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 blah. I'm holding them to their standard that they're giving me. And you know, the Teen Gohan guy was funny because he changed his you know, whatever he was saying. He was like, oh, it's brand new Teen Gohan stuff. Let me get clout for all this stuff. Well, it's 5-year-old stuff I did in the beta that people said was fake and not real. Oh fuck. Well, you know, I never watch your videos. Oh, then change. So, oh, it's not the same. Then he changed it to fucking. What was the next thing he said? He's like, oh, well, it's from Tachikawa in season 2. I got it from there. What? So now you got it from Tachikawa in season 2. So you're admitting you didn't come up with it? Which even then, you know, Tachikawa in season 2, I did it during the beta. So where the fuck? You called your own bluff. You put the quarter in your own ass and you played yourself. Set your $5 ass before I make more change out of you. What the fuck are you talking about? You know, it's just. That's why, you know, I've said before, you know, I used to try to ignore when anybody would bring up desk to me, table, whatever, you know, because I just thought, you know, the standards that that guy is given, you know, the pedestal that he is held on, it's easily, you can look at it and be like, oh, none of that's fucking true. I've always said before, he's a guy that's an example of someone who is just good enough that if a community is behind him, he might be able to get people to believe the lie. You know what I mean? But I mean, if you actually look at the credentials, his credentials aren't there. Execution wise, sure. I'll give him the grain of salt. Maybe he's the best ever execution wise. If you want to give him that, blah. But the greatest tech guy of all time changed the way video games are played, you know, the best ever. It's not true. It's not even remotely true. And I finally started calling him out and throwing a little bit of shade on him when he finally got brought up to me because then I saw he was getting credit for GameFAQs stuff. Stuff that you can look on GameFAQs 5 seconds and see that it's not true. I mean, it's morally weird. You're gonna get called the best ever and profit, make all this money off of being the best ever when you're getting credit for a fucking GameFAQs code that you can look up in 5 seconds. This shit is weird. So, you know, again, I don't think it's weird to be held accountable for your actions. People are like, oh, what do they got to do? I think I found something, but I don't know. You can say you found something, you know what I mean? But, when you are saying that there's a difference between saying you found something and something's brand new and all making money off it, posting it on YouTube with all your clickbait and everything. Well, I mean, if you're going to post something, I mean, and try to take all this credit for everything, you know what I mean? Why is it weird to hold you to those standards? You know? Oh, all these haters, they all make up look at the haters that make up lies about me. Oh, we have all this proof of everything. Okay, well, where's the proof? So nothing you said is true? I'm just kind of going off the rules that you set for the game. Remember, Lord Knight, the guy made fucking 4 videos in a row changing his argument each time. Couldn't even keep his story straight. And the craziest thing is, each video, even though he changed his argument trying to beat me, I still was able to beat him, which is even more crazy. Imagine making a rule for the game, so to speak, and you change the rules 4 different times, and I still beat you each time. Again, I don't think it's weird to hold people accountable for stuff. When I say I'm the best I said I realized Dragon Ball Fighter Z. I came back to Dragon Ball Fighter Z to prove I was the best ever, and I easily did that. You know what I mean? I realized after Dragon Ball Fighter Z, I destroyed the game so easily that I could leave games for a fucking generation and people were not going to come up with everything that I've done or come, close to what I've done, right? Just so far away in a different fucking realm, dude, you know? And then I did Strive just for the giggles, the shits and the giggles. Then I did Street Fighter 6. I've done every fucking kind of fighting game there is. You know what I mean? It's not even close. Not saying that no one else can be good at finding stuff. Not saying that no one else can do combos or anything like that. But I hold myself to the standard that, is true. You know what I mean? You can look up everything I've done. It's true. Do you see me saying that, oh, I would win all these tournaments and everything if I played games again? I actually say that I don't even consider myself competitive. Now, do I still win? Yeah, I win a lot more than I probably should. That's just the truth. But I'm not going around bragging about all this. Oh, I'm going to beat all these people. Blah 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 blah. I just so happen to have one. You know, not like all these other heroes. Oh, we'd beat Clayton if he would play. Blah blah. Motherfuckers are obsessed with beating a guy who says he doesn't play the game competitively anymore, who doesn't practice, who's had surgery on his hands, who's playing out a broken controller. This is the fucking boogeyman you're trying to beat, and you're trying to act like you're a god. And then these guys lose. Like, I mean, again, dude, we're holding you to the rules of the game. No one has fucking anything on me, dude. Anyway, hopefully this fucking video actually recorded this time. This is the second time. The end.